sirens going on in the background. Yay.
We have had them too today. Actually, I know what one of mine was. I've had them too today. Hello, you're live. Actually, I know what one of mine was. I've had them too today. Hello, you're live. Actually, I know what one of mine was.
Hang on a minute. We're fixing the stuff in the background.
Gone.
Okay. Hello, hello, hello. Chris Gilbert, Gigi, Bonnie. Gigi, Bonnie, Silver Girl. Hello, everyone. Okay. Today we're doing a lantern. Uh-huh. And here is the lantern. When I got the lantern, it had these pieces on here and a little moon too. The little moon was here. But I took them off with a soldering iron. And just a word of advice, if you're going to use a soldering iron, don't go directly at the edge of the pieces that you're trying to get off. Go a little bit inside of that because I kind of fucked up the frame of this thing a little bit, but it's good enough. Then I sanded it all down so it doesn't look too bad. It does in spots. But if you're looking from far away, you can't really see it. So that's good. Okay. And this lantern was bought at the Dollarama. And how much did it cost? It doesn't say. I have no idea how much it cost. Could be $4. I don't know. But I bought some Halloween sticker type things. I got a mummy.
Paula work is here.
I got some pumpkins.
And
a ghost.
The last two.
Pardon?
I said, I'm telling him the lantern already had glass in it.
Yes.
You took the
Paula work. And I got another ghost here to go with that one. And I got a crazy house with pumpkins. And I got the crazy witch. And what I'll do is I'm going to put Mod Podge on the glass. And I'm going to put the sticker so that it faces out. So you see it better. And I'll have to trim this one after. So she might not have any feet. But that's what I'm planning on doing here. And then we'll stick them back in here. And then I'll put the top on. Maybe I'll might just leave it sitting there. And I'll turn the light on. Because this light is really cool. It kind of flickers. I think it's kind of cool.
Is that porcelain that's in there?
No, it's just a fake, where the hell's the off button? There it is.
Okay.
It's just a fake candle that came in it.
It just looked like porcelain. I just wondered.
No, it's plastic.
Oh, plastic is good. That melts real well.
Oh, the whole fucking thing's plastic, so there we go. So I'm going to use some Mod Podge here, folks.
I haven't used Mod Podge since I was in grade school.
And I did clean the glass with alcohol to start, so hopefully it'll be all right.
That's 6 decades ago. 6.5 decades ago. I don't know that I even remember how.
You just brush it on. I mean, I could have used the Elmer's glue, but the project I was watching was using Mod Podge, so I'm gonna just
I
try to.
think it worked really good when I was in grade school, and it's got to have improved in 6 decades. Bonnie said she went to town today and they are putting up the major Christmas light. It's not even Halloween yet, much less Thanksgiving. What happened to putting up Christmas decorations the day after Christmas
No, the day after Thanksgiving.
or the day after Thanksgiving? Is what I
Well,
meant.
actually, no. Christmas goes up here the day after the Remembrance Day,
Remembrance Day is what day?
November the 11th.
Oh, that would be a good day to be. That's ours too.
Yeah.
Annette is here.
Hello, Annette. How you doing tonight? Hope you're doing well, everybody. So let's try to stick this witch on here.
Hello, Annette.
Just a minute, Walter.
Oh, Walter. Oh, that's right. He left this morning.
Yeah.
Oh,
And Walter's whining today.
whining. Oh, Walter, he'll be back. Don't worry about it. He'll be back on Monday.
And then he goes to work on Wednesday.
Oh, that's going to make a really irritable Walter.
Yes, it will. So I'm going to wait for this to dry. Then I'm going to put the coat on after the thing. So I'll stick another one on here. That's all. I'm going to have to buy some more Mod Podge. This is outdoor one.
So you can welcome the kiddos coming up your driveway.
Well, the one I was looking at was actually they did a Christmas theme, right? But Christmas isn't out yet, so we'll just do a Halloween thing because that's what we're at right now.
Call from Dinata.
I used to put Mod Podge on with my fingers.
Well, this little housey one's gonna have to be trimmed too. That's okay.
You've got ears again. Annette's been sick. She had a tummy bug last week, and now she got it again.
Oh no! Feel better soon, Annette.
Sounds like somebody's giving it to you twice. I'd send whoever's giving it to me out packing, I tell you. Tummy bugs not allowed in this house.
I have my allergies are acting up, or I'm getting a fucking cold. One or the other.
They were acting up yesterday too. You were sneezing every 10 seconds.
Yeah, well, I have been taking allergy medication and cold medication today.
Are you sure you're not flying high with one of those witches?
No.
Yeah, Bonnie says they just have to, it's a big deal, big town, big Christmas, so they have to get them up when they can, but they don't light them until after Thanksgiving.
Well, that's good.
We had in Nashville, we had a wonderful Christmas decoration in front of the Parthenon. A guy named Harvey uh, had a department store downtown, and he bought all this stuff that lit up. It was the manger times 15 or 20, and the people in the deck in it were full size. The animals were full size, all
Oh,
lit up.
wow.
It was the most gorgeous thing every year. But they don't do it anymore after Harvey died.
Uh,
Somebody was trying to get other people to start doing it to help them with the funding of it because it was part of Christmas at the Parthenon, which is a beautiful piece of architecture anyway. The best thing in that, if you've got an infection, easy oregano oil, oregano oil, and it'll cut anything. I take 3 to 4 drops every single day in water and or vinegar, depending on what I'm drinking, and it will cure a UTI in less than 12 hours. It will cure almost every infection. You don't get bowel infections, and it's good stuff. It'll also cure colds, but it doesn't do anything for allergies because it needs to have an infection to fight. And you can get it a lot of places, Amazon, pharmacies. It's just oregano oil. It's good. A girlfriend of mine that moved from San Diego to Mississippi bought a farm and started farming. First time she had ever planted anything in her life. And she's got 4 acres that she farms now. And she told me about oregano oil. And I won't be without it. But I take it every day, so too. So my doctor even knows I do it. You probably need to let your doctor know if you take it on a regular basis because other antibiotics don't like it. So I take oregano oil and not other antibiotics. I trust oregano oil and I don't trust the other. Yep, 3 to 4 drops. Unless you're a really little person, because I'm a really big person. I'm 6 foot. Entirely too close to 300 pounds. Actually, I'm 260, I think. So if you're a really tiny little one, then you like Dorinda, little bitty skinny thing, probably 2 to 3 drops. You're welcome. I forget, how long does it take Mod Podge to dry?
Well, the first one was just about dry. This one's taking a little bit longer.
I don't remember since it's been so long.
I mean, I could go get my machine and my heat tool and dry it quickly, and who knows, maybe I'll do that in a few minutes.
You actually have to heat tool?
Yes, I do.
You don't use a hair dryer?
Oh, I have a hair dryer as well, but the heat tool works faster.
Okay. Wonder where Goldie is tonight.
Yeah, they're not here yet.
Nope. Dorinda has it all. I agree, Bonnie. Plus the ideas in her head. Her head's got to be awful full. Bonnie says true.
Stick your finger in the Mod Podge, you dumbass.
But I told you I used to put it on with my fingers. My hands were the only thing that didn't really get hit with the polio. The left one's weaker, but as far as dexterity was concerned, they didn't get hit at all. Annette says I'm not going to be able to say that word. I'm working on a Tennessee. No.
Tanut, I know what she's talking about. It's a stitch.
Okay, blanket for my bed. Easy peasy. Got 24 inches done. Oh, Bonnie says your brain's full of something playing with you.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to look that stitch up if it's that easy.
Well, I have been looking at how to do that stitch.
Yep.
And honest to God, I don't think it looks easy. Just saying.
You don't think it's what? Easy?
Easy, no.
Is it knit or crochet?
Crochet.
Oh, that ought to be easy. But I learned crochet before I learned knitting.
Me too.
I had to learn knitting because I found a pattern for little boys' vests with animals on it and all kinds of crazy stuff. And so when Jack had two boys, right after one after the other. Oh, a K hook. Oh, good. Oh, I know what that long cord. Oh, okay, I got it. I got it in my head. I had to learn to crochet so I could make those vests. So I made vests like crazy. They had an animal for every day to wear.
Oh.
Of course, vests in Nashville don't need to be worn very often. There's her heat tool.
Yeah. I'm working on it.
I have seen those things. I just decided I like cold better. That's why I love to being in Vermont. Oh, I just pulled that stitch up, and I have seen it before, but I haven't done it.
I have a few patterns with that stitch, and but I haven't crocheted in a few years either, so.
Neither have I. I just keep putting new stitches into my list. I mean, into my, yeah, list. The other thing I bet it would be good for Anita, and that is pot holders, placemats, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Does that have air coming out of it during the?
Yes. Has heat coming out of it.
Okay, heated air. Well, it's 60 degrees outside, but it feels like 46. We got a little wind going. Not as much as coming up through Georgia right now, and Alabama, and Florida. Autumn colors, browns, red, blues with gray and white latte yarn. Made my own stripe pattern. Wow,
Nice.
fancy. Well, it's not 6 o'clock here yet, and it feels like 47, and it's going down to 30. Feel like temperature, but not real temperature. If the wind doesn't shut up, it's going to go a little lower. Bonnie says it was supposed to hit land right where her stepmother is, but it moved east. She just got a little rain.
Awesome.
Praise be to the rain gods. She's got cotton yarn, Annette. It's got cotton yarn for washcloths and towels for the kitchen. I like cotton, especially for that kind of stuff. Bonnie says it's 79 at her house. Bonnie, I'm sorry to say this, but anything over 70 you can have. I didn't live in Vermont and enjoy it for no reason. I like cold. My aide literally keeps a flannel jacket in her car for one reason, to wear it when she gets here. She puts it on before she walks in the house. And that's families from the Tampa to Central Florida. They're going to get 100% hit. I bet Tampa Bay ends up without any water in it again, like it did back in the 60s. I remember pictures of that. Now Bonnie says tomorrow is going to be a high of 86 and a low of 65. Oh, tomorrow night, 59. Woohoo. Annette's got her flannel shirts out.
Maybe next week I might get my shit out, but we're gonna be warm again till for the next. It's gonna start cooling off on Wednesday.
The one thing about Vermont, you do not want to live in a house that has no fireplace. You want a fireplace. Because when those power lines go down up in the mountains in the wintertime and they can't get to them, you're out of power a while. And the only thing to keep you going is a fireplace. It's 62 wherever Gigi is, and it's almost 9 p.m.
Nah, we were a little higher than that, so I'm not sure what we are. Hang on. We're 64.
So Gigi's the hottest. But she's in Canada, isn't she?
Yeah, Gigi's in Canada.
Is she Central Canada?
She's more south than I am.
How can she be that warm?
62? I'm 64.
No. Yeah, okay. At 9 p.m. though.
Yeah.
I guess. Near Toronto, she says. Okay.
Yeah.
That I know where that is. I'm actually more familiar with Montreal, but it was closer to Vermont. Gigi said it was a beautiful day there today,
Yeah, it was nice here too.
but she had to work. Make that money. Well, Gigi, if you're going to retire a millionaire, you got to make it sometime. Oh, she loves her job. I'd never know that.
She doesn't like the cashier part of her job. She likes to put the shit out, the stock out.
Oh,
See, whereas I would want to be the cashier, not the fucking stock person.
me too. But math is not my long suit. Oh, she rides her bike about 5 minutes, good exercise. And she doesn't have to do cash very often because they know her. It felt like I was back at work yesterday. Wow. Digging into Social Security regulations for somebody else. Wow. That was deja vu. Bonnie says Gigi's working those muscles. She must be looking for a husband or another one when this one croaks. Gigi says she could become a manager if she doesn't want to. It's not a lot of fun, especially in the place where you work around that closely with your staff.
Well, her spouse doesn't work there.
I said staff.
Yeah.
Been there, done that, she says. Effing that. Bonnie, I said a new one. Disappearing Mod Podge. Bonnie said she could be in the market for a husband if he knows how to hang sheetrock. Oh, Gigi's first husband was a drywaller. They need to get together.
No, Bonnie would kill you. Would kill her.
Oh, Bonnie would kill him? Okay.
Yeah.
We don't want that. Then Bonnie would have to go to prison. Now they're talking about putting drywalling on ceilings.
Okay, you gotta cool off. It's taking its sweet time.
Humidity?
Cooling off.
It was loud. I hear it in the house.
Yeah, no, I was using it. I was trying to get the glue to dry quicker, but it did, but it didn't.
She cooking meatloaf with that heat tool?
No,
Oh, I was wanting to come for supper.
have a butt break, Dorinda. I'm thinking about it. But I'm going to try putting these, they're kind of hot yet, so I don't want to touch them. And I'll put them in the lantern.
The swats.
And the glass is still too hot, so it will have to wait a few minutes. Yeah, so we're just waiting for them to cool down a little bit so I can touch them because they're too hot right now.
gotta stop doing that.
Often,
Yep,
I can't do it right now.
I know.
And so I said it might be a cold.
That's the nice thing about YouTube. We can't catch colds from each other on YouTube.
No. Well, I was out last weekend around probably 1,000 people. So I'm pretty sure someone had a fucking cold.
Well, tell them what you did.
When I went to the Sylvan Art Tour.
Oh yeah, and you were
Yeah,
outside.
and yeah, I started to feel yucky a couple of days ago. So
Gigi says count 3 days back. That's what you were doing.
yeah. Yeah, well, I went on Saturday and I've been sick for a couple of days. So there we go.
Tell them what you did this week.
I went to the Sylvan Circle art thing where
That's not what I'm talking about.
what are we talking about?
The movie.
Oh, we went to go. Eric and me and Sam went to go see Beetlejuice the other night. We had a blast. It was so funny.
I didn't think she was ever going to undo the smile on her face.
Yeah. Vitamin C. I don't know if I have vitamin C. I got B12. Fiber, whatever. I don't have any vitamin C right now.
C is what's really good for colds.
Yeah.
Annette says that's a great movie.
Yeah, Beetlejuice. It's the second one.
And the girl that was in the first one, which is the only one I've seen, is the mommy in this one. So it must have been a while since I saw the first one. I didn't think that many years ago, but it had to have been for her to be grown up and be the mommy.
Yeah. I'll pick some vitamin C up tomorrow.
Yeah, it's really good for colds. Pick up some oregano oil too.
I don't know if they have oregano oil at Walmart, but
They might.
I'll go to the health store.
Yeah. But
And
what?
I was right by there today too, and I didn't fucking think of it.
Yeah. But it'll help the infection. Oregano oil will.
Okay.
Because I can hear one.
Well, it's there. I know I'm not feeling good, so.
I stock up on a lot of herbals this season. We've been duly warned, Susanette. About the only place I get out is to the doctor's office, which is the worst place in the world to go if you're trying to stay healthy. Or the vets, one or the other.
Did I touch them yet? Still a little warm, but.
Well, take the least warm one.
Come on.
I love it that you talk to your crafts. I love that because I talk to everything. Sassy wants to wear earmuffs every now and then so she can sleep. She's got a food coma now.
Okay, why in the fuck?
Uh-oh.
It's not going in the way it is supposed to.
And the way it came out.
You'd fucking think it would, but it ain't.
I mean, it's got two coats of hot dodge, but that shouldn't be big enough to make it not go in.
No. It's just giving me a problem here tonight, as usual.
It's just being a pain in the butt.
Yeah,
I love your nails.
thank you. Worst comes to worst, I'm going to call my daughter and say, fix this! It's pissing me off!
Annette said she picked up her bug at the service station, getting her car ready for the minute. It was just her in the waiting room, but she must have touched something.
And not going in. Fuck off.
That makes no sense.
I frankly don't care.
As long as they don't fall out. Maybe they hold each other in after you get all four of them in.
Who the fuck knows? They're not going in at all.
That's weird, Brenda.
It's me!
No, it's not you. It's the glass. It won't go back where it belongs. But it might with all four of them in there. Let's hope. Everybody keep your fingers crossed. Make a face like you're really working hard at it. Let's help Dorinda get these together. You want to help Dorinda, Sassy?
Well, they're not going in properly, but we'll figure it out at a later date because I'm pissed off now.
Ooh, the flickering is gorgeous.
Hey?
The flickering is gorgeous.
Yeah.
And Paula says, please be careful so you don't cut yourself. Girl.
That's part of the reason I'm not fucking with it. Okay, that's the craft for tonight, folks.
It's got a top that goes on it too.
Yeah, but it won't go because the glass isn't sitting right, so it's kind of just sort of sitting there, but it's not.
It's weird, Sassy.
It's just me being me. That's all.
But it's a neat lantern.
I hope so. Okay. That goes over here. Go rinse that.
Yeah, there you are.
Hey, Sassy.
You helped. Yes, that was very good help.
I finished getting my steak. Oh no, Bonnie. You finished getting my steak.
I'm not quite sure what that means.
Oh, she didn't see the thing, I think.
Oh, now I got it.
They're not completely dry yet either, so.
They really light the thing up. I mean, they really.
Yeah. I should have probably cut them out a little better, but oh well. Who cares?
Bonnie loved it.
Hey,
Bonnie loved it.
awesome. Thank you, Bonnie. Yeah, I kind of understood what she said.
That's because you've been friends so long, you could read each other's minds.
Could be. Been, I don't know, 5 years or so. Going on 6.
Yeah, you can get one. Okay, okay, okay.
But last week they had lanterns in the store that didn't have any of the plastic thing on it. And the other day when I went to the store, they didn't have any lanterns at all except for these ones. It's like, okay, whatever.
Annette says nice for people with pets. You could put pictures of Walter in there.
Yeah. Yeah, you could do anything.
It wouldn't matter what you were using.
No.
I could put a bunch of threes in it. Safe too.
Yeah. Because it's got the fake light in it.
It runs on a battery, right?
Yeah. 3 AAAs went in that candle. I like the battery operated lights. I don't really like having candles going.
Oh, I don't. I like candles, but I like them to smell and smell up the house. And I want them fairly close to me, and I don't want them going. I don't like to leave them alone. I've not seen too many of the ones that are on cords that run on batteries. But then I don't go anywhere to see them. So
Yeah.
we've got a store in town that probably has it since has them, but they've got a little everything. And if you're missing something really, really, really old, you get to crawl to the attic and see if they got it.
Well, the Dollar Tree has candles like these. The fake candle, not as big as this one, but you know, the battery operated candles. They have them there. I don't see them at Dollarama. but I have seen them at Dollar Tree and with the candles and the battery operated tea lights as well.
Yeah, those I have seen in catalogs and stuff.
You can get those at the Dollarama too.
I don't think we have even. I've never heard of the Dollarama.
The Dollarama is like your Dollar General.
Okay.
It's the Canadian version of the Dollar General.
I don't know if we have any of those either anymore. We had some dollar stores, but
Yep, Annette.
we lost them during COVID. I don't know if they've come back or not. I haven't been down that. My doctor's not that way, so I haven't gone that way.
Ah,
And my aide says, no way she's taking me there because of the fact she'd have to jerk my chair up the steps because they don't have handicapped access. She's been looking for it. She can't find it.
Hmm.
And that's not supposedly kosher for having a business license in the States. You must have access.
Yep.
I asked her if she didn't want to go cause trouble. She said, no, I don't want to get into trouble. I have, Annette, I've got big lanterns that are powered. And a couple of them have LED lights in them, and they light this room up. It's as if there's no power outage. Last time we had a power outage, when the power came back on, it fried my computer. My computer guy gave me or sold me an old put together thing to get me by for a while till I can get Sassy's vet bills paid. Oh, Paula's done with physical therapy. I walk on my own now. I drove my car half a mile for the first time in 6 months. Fantastic, Paula.
Yay!
Fantastic.
Fantastic. Oh God, my head's just not feeling the greatest. Kind of feel a little underwater today.
Stuffy.
Yeah.
That's bad.
Let's see if Walmart sells oregano oil.
And vitamin C.
They sell vitamin C.
I knew they did, but
Well. In store.
That scarecrow is so cute.
Yeah. They do.
Annette says she got what I assume is vitamin C at Wegmans grocery in the natural food section. Paula says she's still got her water bed. She turned the heat up on it today.
Oh, wow. Awesome. That's awesome, Paula.
Oh, great.
Hey, Creek. You didn't see the prize, so here, I'll show you. Just give me a minute. There we go.
Sweet, he says. Oh, that waterbed is 55 years old?
And it still works? Awesome.
Holy moly. Got that. What is he saying?
Got that fatty today. See you later at Buddy's at the moment. Okay, Creek, no problem.
What's a fatty?
I think it's a joint, but I'm not positive.
Okay.
Awesome, Gigi. Awesome.
She got something done.
Yeah, I don't know then. Tripping over shit.
She replaced the heater in it last year for 55 years. That's doing some.
Yeah, that's what I thought too, Gigi. Okay, I don't know what the fuck I just did. Okay. I just put the link in, guys. Anybody wants to come up and chat, there's the link.
Oh, you know what he was supposed to do today?
Get a haircut.
Yep.
Well, maybe that's what he's talking about.
He says about to head home. Be up soon.
Okay.
Bonnie, you gonna come up? I guess Bonnie eating her steak.
Yep. Gigi's almost ready for bed.
Right. Paula says she'll drink a beer with you.
Cheers! Well, I'm going to shut this down, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you have a great night. I'll see you next week. Love ya. Bye.
Take it easy. Cooking the steak and wash it. I might can be up in a bit.
Okay, I'll send her the link.